our flag is presented on behalf of a grateful nation.
And honor our heroes with it when they've fallen. The flag of the United States of America. It stands for what we are and what we believe in. How we treat it says a lot about us.
It's a bright new day on Broadway with Broadway's brightest new stars. David Cassidy, Petula Clark, and Sean Cassidy. 3 more reasons why audiences stand and cheer every night at Blood Brothers. So make like David, Petula, and Sean. Make haste to Britain's most honored musical, Broadway's hottest hit. Make haste to the Music Box Theater for Blood Brothers. All right, today.
Jacqueline here was born with a hearing impairment, but lucky for her, her mom and dad had her tested and caught the problem early. Now Jackie can talk and won't get left behind in school. So if you think your kids have a hearing problem, get them tested. Doesn't matter how young. What you think? Right. This is Paul Newman. This is Gene Wilder for the New York League for the Hard of Hearing.
I bought a late model automobile. Without good credit, I still got my deal. U.S.A. Automall in just one day gave me my credit, then I drove away. Mid-size to luxury, you choose your size. Jeeps and minivans, fantastic buys. You too could get credit. Just make the free call to the good old U.S.A. Automall. Call 1-800-95-AUTOS. That's 95 AUTOS.
Dial-A-Mattress. Express 2-hour delivery.
On the radio, I heard about Dial-A-Mattress and how I could have a mattress that night. And I called, and sure enough, it was there within hours of when I called.
I mean, it was like I hung up the phone and the drivers were there. That's the way it seemed to me.
Get nationwide delivery on Sealy Posturepedic, Serta Perfect Sleeper, and Simmons Beauty Rest at low warehouse prices. Dial-A-Mattress, 1-800-MATTRES.
I'm satisfied.
You're the one who pulled that gun. He himself is the murderer. Strike him down.
Criminal attorney Earl Rogers rarely lost a case.
Is it proper for you to save a man you know to be guilty?
I am merely seeking the truth.
There's so many distractions, so many claims on you.
Until he almost lost himself.
Everybody is depending on you.
Treat Williams, Glenn Ford, Final Verdict.
Thursday night at 8 on TV 55.
On Knight Rider, a war machine backfires.
What happened to that limousine wasn't an accident.
And sabotage turns to murder.
I think we found our driver.
Why do I feel like I'm being set up here?
A suicide run.
Try me. You'll be my guest.
And the traitor sets his sights on Kit.
Michael, those are armor-piercing grenades.
On Knight Rider.
Tomorrow at 6 p.m. on TV 55. Michael Crawford brings you the power and passion of Andrew Lloyd Webber. Set your spirits soaring with one of the greatest voices of our time.
The dawn was breaking, the world was waking.
13 of Andrew Lloyd Webber's most memorable songs. Michael Crawford and the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra.
Power of the music of the night.
Feel the power.
I'm talking about he tried to pull the wool on this whole department, and there's one old lady dead because of him. And that's what we're going to nail his hide on, you understand?
All right, this is a bust.
This is Telly Savalas. Next on Kojak, a daylight attempt is made on a man's life, and 1, 2, 3. We've got the guilty men locked up. So easy, I couldn't believe it.
They use a 9mm, which is enough to blow a guy's leg off. And it hardly dents him. You know something, Frank? I think we've been had. You shot her dead Columbus Day.
Oh, no. No way. We gotta shut him up. You call sus guy and get him bailed out immediately.
There's something missing. I don't know. Something missing. Okay. That's what's missing.
Tomorrow at 7 on TV 55.
Hi, I'm Jim Palmer for the Money Store. Even if your credit is less than perfect, you can still refinance your first mortgage at today's low fixed rates. That's because the Money Store looks at your total credit picture and won't automatically disqualify you for late payments. At the Money Store, you can apply by phone, and there's no application fee. So if you want to refinance at today's low rates, even if your credit isn't perfect, call 1-800-846-2351.
Switch on the energy of Family Feud. It's the #1 answer. We're generating high voltage excitement with Feud power.
Weekday afternoons at 1 here on TV 55.
Good answer.
There are many ways to be a winner. I'm Donna Miller, and I have multiple sclerosis. As yet, there is no cure, but still, I have a challenging job, I'm married, and I'm the only quadriplegic to compete in an open division of wheelchair tennis. For more information, call the National Multiple Sclerosis Society at 1-800-624-8236 or your local MS chapter.
You're very brave.
Thank you. When this mild-mannered mouse of a man lets his imagination go, it's a comedy classic.
It's Walter Mitty. I am a lost man.
But none of his wild fantasies prepare him for a ravishing blonde and the trouble she brings.
I know a way to kill a man and leave no trace.
Virginia Mayo and the king of the double-take, Danny Kaye, star in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Saturday night at 8, sponsored by the people at Lilco.
Give me 7 minutes, and I'll give you a stomach you can bounce a quarter on.
Sheena's workout wedge and new exercise video.
You want a 7-minute stomach? You gotta work 3 muscle areas. Here, here, and here. In a fast 7 minutes, we do the right exercise for the right muscles. But it doesn't stop there. When you order, we give you this inflatable workout wedge for cushion and support. And the video counts the reps, keeps the pace, and even clocks your time. Right, guys?
I love it.
I get a great workout.
I would like to have a firm stomach like Sheena.
In 7 minutes.
So if you want to bounce that quarter, call toll-free and get your 7-minute stomach from Fitness Quest.
To order Sheena's new exercise video and workout wedge, call 1-800-648-6222. Use your credit card or send check or money order for $19.95 plus $4 shipping and handling to P.O. Box 50, Department G, Los Angeles, California, 90051, or call 1-800-648-6222.
If you're thinking about skipping this year's Walk for the Cure, you better hop to it and register now. Everyone knows this annual fundraiser for juvenile diabetes is a real ball. And let's face it, walking a few miles isn't exactly going to the moon and back. Even if you're tapped out, you can get your friends and co-workers to pledge a donation for every mile you walk. So call the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation and register today. We're going the extra mile to find the cure for diabetes, but the most important 2 feet belong to you.
They're New York's most unlikely pair of roommates.
Hey, buddy, what's new?
You wanted something to sit in? Here you are! What are you doing? You'll mess up your room.
The Odd Couple. Weeknights at 5 here on TV 55.
I bought a late model automobile. Without good credit, I still got my deal. U.S.A. Automall in just one day gave me my credit, then I drove away. Maybe they could do the same thing for you. One owner cars that look practically new. Just do what I did and make the free call to the good old U.S.A. Automall. Automall. Call 1-800-95-AUTOS. That's 95 AUTOS. There's a location convenient for you. New York, New Jersey, they have quite a few. Cars of such quality, why should you stall? Call the good old U.S.A. Automall. Mid-size to luxury, you choose your size. Jeeps and minivans, fantastic buys. You too could get credit. Just make the free call to the good old U.S.A. Automall. Call 1-800-95-AUTOS. That's 95 AUTOS.
A young Indian warrior.
Cheyenne came in the back door of my cabin and took my daughter Beth. They called him Grayeagle.
And a woman on a journey she thought she'd never survive.
We go.
Well, I'm not going!
This is a sweeping saga of the Old West with the beauty and adventure of a wild and dangerous country. Ben Johnson, Jack Elam, Iron Eyes Cody, Lana Wood, and Alex Cord as Grayeagle.
Tonight at midnight, only on TV 55.
Tell Sir Algernon to hire someone else. Sir Algernon is the dog.
Stop those men!
On Magnum, an old mafia hitman is out to make a collar.
You too for my dog!
But it's heroic Thomas to the rescue.
Why don't you call the cops?
And a mongrel becomes an Airedale. Adventure by the pound.
Put it
on Magnum.
Tomorrow at 10 p.m. on TV 55.
How to grow love in your own front yard. Love isn't just something you say, it's something you do. From the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Aloha! Excitement. He's America's hottest PI.
Private investigator.
Television's top gun.
Everything is under control.
And we've got him.
I think I can explain.
Tom Selleck is Magnum.
Action, adventure, romance, and the scenery isn't bad either.
Don't miss Magnum. Sundays at 6, beginning September 12th, here on TV 55.
Today, Mary Scott is going to court. She's not a lawyer, although she makes as much money as some lawyers. She's not a judge, although she hands down her share of sentences. And she's not a plaintiff or a defendant, although she's interested in what each of them has to say. Mary Scott is a court reporter. Order! Because Mary's a court reporter, it's Mary who comes out a winner. Call Court Reporting Institute at 937-3700 and learn more about your career in court reporting.